It has been a few months since Season 7 Voyage 6 came out, but I still wanted to have a look back at what were the top moments of what will conclude the Impel Down arc. As usual, we got an action-packed climax with epic fights, flashy moves and interesting revelations. Let's have a look. To me, the characters of One Piece are what makes this show so fun to watch, even more than the overarching story and fights. Hannibal to me is a good example of this. Hannibal getting serious for once to stop Luffy is my first top moment. Hannibal, and to a lesser extent Magellan, sort of stands out as the main antagonists during the Impel Down arc. They aren't pure evil characters like the Admirals, save Aokiji, and the Warlords of the Sea, save Boa and Jinbei. They don't seem to have evil intentions, they just rigorously believe in justice and are loyal to the Marines. That's why it was cool to see Hannibal get serious and try to stop Luffy. In that regard, it was sad to see Hannibal be utterly defeated. We've been waiting 300 episodes for Blackbeard and Luffy to throw down since Blackbeard's first appearance in episode 146. Finally the two clash, however brief it was. We also learned the core strength of his dark powers. Apparently Blackbeard has the ability to cancel out other Devil Fruit powers. That's the way Blackbeard was able to beat Ace, which is something I believe we didn't know before. Blackbeard is one of the most mysterious characters as far as the dub version of the show is concerned. We still don't know what his endgame is or what he is trying to accomplish by invading Impel Down. As easily he beat Luffy, Magellan had even less problems dealing with Teach. Blackbeard really lucked out that Shiryu gave him the antidote. After his crushing defeat in round 1, Luffy finally gets his chance for redemption as Magellan makes his way up to level 1. The funny thing is that Mr. 3 sort of saves the day for everyone, as it is his Wax Devil Fruit power that allows Luffy to actually hit Magellan. This also means that in a one-on-one duel, Luffy wouldn't be able to defeat Magellan without outside help. This isn't a first, however. Against Crocodile he needed water, against Eneru he needed that big golden ball attached to his hand to neutralize Eneru's power. In general, Magellan's Venom power comes over as quite overpowered, but it also isn't a first for the show. Remember Eneru. Magellan's Venom powers takes us to the next top moment as Magellan loses his patience and goes berserk, showing the full extent of his powers. Magellan's final form is pretty epic as he changes into this humongous demon Venom monster. It pretty much establishes Magellan as one of the strongest characters in the show, as even Mr. 3's Wax powers can't help Luffy anymore. As we reach the end of the Impel Down arc, we also see that Magellan never truly gets defeated. Luffy and his fellow inmates only escape Magellan, but nothing more. Maybe Magellan resurfaces again in the future, but for now it seems he is the only big boss at the end of an arc that Luffy doesn't defeat. As Luffy escapes Impel Down, he still has to get past the gates of justice. To do this, Barclay makes the ultimate sacrifice and stays behind to masquerade as Magellan to open the gate. It's the second time he makes this sacrifice. Back during the Alabasta arc, he also lets himself be caught so Luffy could escape. I enjoy Barclay as a character, so the emotional payoff of his sacrifice delivered for me. I hope, just like his first sacrifice, we haven't seen the last of Barclay. Now of course I could add the Friends Whereabout episodes, but to me they weren't really top moments. Yes, it's nice to see the other Straw Hats and have an update on them. The episode also delivers some comic relief, but mostly they break the pacing of the arc to me. When they escaped Impel Down, I was looking forward for them to head to Marineford. So it's a little disappointing to see the last 4 episodes of the voyage be spent on the other Straw Hats. That being said, with Impel Down behind us, we're raising the stakes even more as we head towards the belly of the beast, Marineford. See you for the next review.